What's going on? What's going on, my people? Back again. You back again watching FGV, Francis Gunner Voice. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, people. It's free 99. What I say? It's free 99. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And thank you so much for being in the building one more time. One more time. I know it's been weeks since I haven't put out a video. I've been super busy, but I've been wanting to more give you content on my team, which is the Arsenal. You already know what it is, man. You got the man himself, TT, in the background, and the midfielder, Fabregas, in the background. And we're going to do what we got to do and talk about this game today. Another 3-point collection. Collected another 3 points. And all I'm concerned about is just keep collecting them 3 points. Just collect the 3 points. 3 points after 3 points. Game win after game win. Game win after. Keep your eyes and your focus on the finish line. Don't worry about looking back and seeing where Liverpool is. Looking back and seeing where Man City is. You know, looking back and see where his teams are. Yes, we have to pay attention and stay focused to see what's happening in the games. But we got to stay locked in and stay focused on just trying to get every game either a win or a draw in every game. We don't want to drop no points. We don't want to come out of no game with at least 1 point. If we can do that, we're in a good spot. And if we can activate and get Gyökeres to score at least 2 times a week, at minimum 2 times a week, because we playing about 2 to 3 games a week. If we can get Gyökeres to score 2 times a week, that would be great. One would be 2 times a week to get Gyökeres to put the ball in the back of the net is fantastic. Gyökeres got on the score sheet today for everybody that talking about Arsenal and the fact that Gyökeres is he's failing. He's not doing what he's supposed to. Well, he got on the score sheet today. Set piece. Gabriel got on the end of one, put it up in the air, and Gyökeres off the head put it into the back of the net. Fantastic. Fantastic to see Gyökeres. He did get hooked after 45 minutes, feeling some muscular issues. And again, we got enough depth. I believe they might not be very quality depth, but we got enough depth that we can roll around some players, put them in different positions, and make it work to collect them 3 points. And I think that's what we did today, which to me was fantastic to see. Fantastic to see. I love it. I'm excited. Again, anytime we win and we collecting points, it's always fantastic. Yeah, when we're dropping points, it's never good. Because we got to come and we got to dissect the things that we're doing not so good as to why we didn't collect any points at all. And we still going to do the same thing when we win. Because today, I feel like Saka could have done a lot better than what he did today. We should have had at least 3 or 4 goals. But I felt like Saka was chasing that goal today. He was chasing the goal, chasing after, instead of letting the goal come to him. Instead of letting the game come to him, the star boy himself. Instead of letting the game play into his hands. I feel like some of those areas definitely could have been cleared up for Saka on the right side. You already know on the left side what you're going to get from Trossard. Trossard is not going to give you the pace that Martinelli is. He's not really going to defend as well. But he's going to give you technical skill. He's going to put the ball in areas that are successful for the team to get onto the end of it. And that is what is most important. That's what I'm looking forward to the most when I see Trossard on the field playing. It's just what he's going to give you technically, which is fantastic. Looking right ahead at Eze in the 10, we're getting to see more games with Eze in the 10 with Odegaard being out. So for those like myself wanting to see Eze in that 10, getting him more acclimated into the 10. Obviously, the 10 that he used to playing and playing the 10 in the Arteta system is going to look different because Mikel Arteta wants it to be played a certain way, and that might not put into the best skill set of Eze. That is my main concern. That is what I'm concerned about the most. Do you understand what I'm saying, my people? So keep that in mind. You definitely got to keep that in mind. When it comes to the midfield, They didn't do the greatest today, but Declan Rice definitely keeping it over. He got on the score sheet again today. That's 2 goals from Arsenal. 1 from set piece, 1 from open play. Both of them came from headers. Fantastic header from Declan Rice. Declan Rice is definitely taking Zubimente's holding down that back line. Hasn't been playing the greatest, but definitely doing enough to keep that midfield from making a ton of mistakes. Again, it is Burnley, so we're supposed to be beating these teams like Burnley by 3 and 4 goals, in my personal opinion. But again, that's my personal opinion. The game still has to be played. So I'm just excited that we got them 3 points from this game today. We got some games coming up that, you got to look at the tough schedule that's coming up for Arsenal in the next coming days, my people. But Gyökeres on the score sheet. And that is exciting. As we approach coming into the international windows, we got some games coming up that we're going to need to just collect 3 points. Every time we get into the game, just collect 3 points. Collect 3 points. Collect 3 points. What do we want to do? We want to collect 3 points. Collect 3 points every game. We should win at least 2 trophies this year, in my personal opinion. I want us to win at least 2 trophies this year, and definitely one of them has to be the league title. Definitely has to be the league title, and we got to stay focused. The back line do what he got to do. Gabriel back there doing what he got to do. Timber and Calafiore. Calafiore didn't really make a whole lot of mistakes, which is fantastic. Timber going to hold down that side of the field and make it look easy when he's playing over there. Oh my God, I am so excited. I'm happy that Mikel Arteta made some substitutions. So you talk about substitution. He brought on Miles Lewis-Skelly and took off Trossard. Norgard came in for Zubimendi because, again, we're 2 goals up in the 77th minute. Give it some time. That Lewis-Skelly substitution came kind of late. We don't need Gabriel Magalhaes getting any yellow cards, but he got one anyways. Nkapie came in for Calafiore, which is good. Eze came off 72nd minute. Again, put Ethan Nwaneri in the game, which is great. Gyökeres came off early because of a muscular injury. Felt a little tweak, a little this, a little that. So that is definitely good to see and good to witness. Yes, people. Yes, people. 3-point collection. I'm looking over here because I'm looking at the screen to make sure that I got all the information that I need to share with y'all. As we look at the games coming up, Arsenal, let's pull it up right here. Arsenal Football Club. Let's look at the game coming up. What are the matches coming up in the next little while for Arsenal? So we got, where we at right here? Let's fly back a little bit. So Arsenal, we played, let's see. So we got Slavia on Tuesday, November the 4th. Next week we got Slavia. Then we got Sunday, November the 8th, we got Sunderland. So we got Sunderland and we got Slavia. Then we go on an international break. Okay, let me see what's going on for Champions League. Arsenal Champions League. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe. Champions League's fixtures. Oh, so that is our, so before we get to the international break, Champions League will be taking on Slavia Praha. Okay, so that's a game right there. Part of my pronunciation of that one. And then we got Sunderland coming up. Where's that game at? Where we at? This is 16. Let's slide up. We got beat them right there. And then we got Sunderland. Then we go on international break. When we come back from international break, we got Tottenham. Then we got Bayern Munich, followed by Chelsea, and then Brentford. So we got some games coming up that we definitely need to focus on. But the fact that if we can get these next 2 games before we get on international break, which would be, we need that win against Slavia, and we definitely need that win against Sunderland. Those 2 games, we got to win those 2 games. And then we can look forward to after the international break to see who's healthy, what is happening with the team. But we get those 2 wins, that will be fantastic going forward. So if you look at it from the last international break that we had, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 wins so far, which is good. If we can get these next 2, that will make it 6 in a row. I'm happy. Hope you're excited. 1 Arsenal, 1 Gunners. You already know what it is. It's Francis from Francis Gunners Voice. I'm excited and I'm happy for the win. There's a lot of things that we can clean up, a lot of things that we can get better going forward, but we just need to continue to collect them 3 points, and we're going to keep the ball moving when it comes to getting these games done. Hit that like and subscribe button. It is free 99. Talk to me in the comment section. I'm going to talk back. Whether you agree or disagree, let me know so we can have a conversation about it. And I'm up out of here. Peace and blessings. I'm out.